If you are like me, there are parts of the Bible you just skip, primarily genealogies. I don't know who they are, I don't know how to pronounce their name, and I don't know what to do with it if I did know how to pronounce their name. Also, the Apostle Paul often mentions a friend of his in passing with unusual names like Aristarchus or Onesiphorus. Let me read you a few verses about Onesiphorus and how important this unknown name was to the Apostle Paul. It's 2 Timothy 1:16. May the Lord show mercy to the household of Onesiphorus, because he often refreshed me and was not ashamed of my chains. On the contrary, when he was in Rome, he searched hard for me until he found me. May the Lord grant to him that he find mercy from the Lord on that day. You know very well how many ways he helped me in Ephesus. Just a passing statement, but what a critical statement at a critical time. This is 2 Timothy. If you don't know anything about 2 Timothy, this is the last letter of the Apostle Paul. These are his final words. He's about to say, my life is being poured out like a drink offering. I have fought a good fight. I have kept the faith. I have finished the race. He's acknowledging that he's about to end his life. And who's he think of? A guy by the name of Onesiphorus. Why? Because he often encouraged me. He searched hard for me. He searched until he found me. Sometimes doing the right thing is not the convenient thing. My daughter was wearing a shirt yesterday, and it said, do something you don't have to do. Isn't that a great thing? Do something you don't have to do. Be an encourager to somebody who is doing the Lord's work or needs the Lord's help. Step in and fill that gap and be an Onesiphorus. We are a part of a citywide effort to collect food for people in our city who are in need. And there are many churches coming together to help do that along with our church. And we want to encourage you to do something you don't have to do. Be an Onesiphorus and go out and find the box here at the chapel, fill the box, bring it back to the chapel. Be one of the thousands of people who are going to change the world for Christ, just like Onesiphorus did. So I'm telling you this all on a Thursday, and here's what you can do tomorrow on Friday. What are you going to do? Your kids are out of school. You've been dying to figure out what to do to keep them busy. The theaters are closed. There's no games going on. Sports is on a sabbatical. Everybody's looking for something to do. Well, do something you don't have to do. Help somebody who needs the help and the love of Christ. So between 11 and 6 tomorrow, you can come by the chapel, pick up a box, go to your local grocery store, fill the box, bring it back to the chapel Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, and you will help change the world like Onesiphorus. Thank you for joining us for today's Dinner Time Devotional, and I hope you'll come back and join us for this week's message on the story of a mother by the name of Jochebed.
Thank you again for joining us for Dinner Time Devotions here at the chapel. I'm sure that many of you are wondering, what does reopening look like for us here at our church in light of what Governor Holcomb shared with the 5 stages of reopening the state of Indiana. We've already released a statement on social media that we will not be meeting through at least stage 2 of that process. But Rick is going to address us tonight at 8:30 to be able to talk through some of the questions I'm sure many of you have. So please, again, feel free to join us again tonight at 8:30 as Rick shares with us what reopening the chapel looks like moving forward. Hope to see you then.